Good morning, everybody. This is Davey from the New Trader, and this is Marie. And yes, let's see how we do today. This market is trying to bounce back up. Surprisingly enough, it's crazy how the market came from, really selling a lot to. It's not that bad. So last Friday you saw me taking a bad trade from Thursday. So I got out of the trade very good. So it's still a great week. Still
Good job staying cool.
Yeah. So that was for Friday, but we're gonna make sure we don't do that again. So how are you doing, Marie?
Doing
How's
David.
everything going over there?
Doing well, David.
Doing well.
And you?
Doing good. Doing
Yeah?
good. I sleep good. I can't tell you because of how good I sleep, I have to make myself a little bit slower today. I have to try to be slower
Oh,
because
to curb yourself.
because level of patience is not there right now. So I want to go kaboom.
You hide it well.
So all right, so good. You're funny. You are so funny. So
People, it's like, excuse me. Hi. People, it's like I'm sitting beside a firecracker. Just so you know. It's going to be fun.
at least he's honest,
Hey, you know that. Ay, 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 ay.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Sí.
Yeah.
Arriba, arriba. Ándale, ándale.
So so more than that, we're good. I checked the news already. I checked pretty much everything this morning, and I didn't see any news that was that relevant. So I
Okay.
took a trade already on Nvidia because I don't want to miss it. This is a very. I came back to smaller
That's rare.
sizes.
That's rare for you, right? Because you
Eh.
usually.
Yeah, but when you know your things, you know your things. So we have Dallas Fed Manufacturing Index. No. What I'm saying here, no, don't take it bad. It's just like the trade is gonna go without me. I think before the open, everything is gonna go higher.
Wow.
And whoever didn't jump in the trade during the pre-market is gonna miss it, or is gonna have to look for another spot. And as I say, it's very small size. I went very share size, very small here. It's just I didn't want to miss a trade that can be very good. So more than that, whatever happened will happen. Let's see. So Dallas Fed Manufacturing Index came out, supposed to come out today at 10:30, but then we have at 11:30 we have 3-month bill options, then 6-month bill options, and then at 1 p.m. we have 2 years note options. So that's what I see for today. We had Chicago Fed National Activity Index, but that's not coming out from what I can see because it doesn't have any time. It's supposed to be today, but
Okay.
they didn't give any details on at what time that's supposed to happen. So that's it for news. As you can see, per light day in that matter. So what about you? What are you looking at? What is
Right
your?
now, I'm just scanning. When I went into SPY and looking at SPY, 66210, which is right there at the VWAP at the 200. You cannot get more heavy right there. But 66210 seems to be the maximum of the pull down here at 66210. So we could expect, and there's definitely enough stack, there's a stack pulling up to that. Not 6210, and it seems that when we're looking at the top, we're looking at 66480. So I've put those two levels here at 66480. Of course, we still have 12 minutes, but I've put those there just to see how they react. When we're looking at 66480, it's definitely been in the past few days either a level of support or a level of resistance, right? So at 66, so we'll see how that goes.
So just following up in your statement there,
6480, yeah, right there.
the reason why I jump in the long is very aligned with the SPY. So right now, I don't know if you remember the POC or the VPOC, which is at 663.02. It's still the same,
Point of control.
and SPY is wanting to trade above that even pre-market right now. So yes, I will see SPY probably going back to 663.02. That's my expectations. But I don't think we're gonna go back to 662
I'll
16,
pull back to
which
to
is the
go to
VWAP.
the VWAP. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, right now it's there, but like you say,
Mm-hmm.
right, we don't know what the forces are going to be in play. Right now, it's pulling back,
Yes.
and it seems like the RSI has just dropped to the floor. So we'll see that's going to happen.
And there is a lot of along, like it was still like 10 minutes to the open. So can it happen? Yes, for sure, it could go there.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, let's see what price do I have for NVDA. Yeah, I should be adding to that trade, but we're gonna be as quiet as we can. So let's see. There is no reason why to be too flippy or jumping on it. So yeah, that thing is.
I hate this.
Just click one of the items, and now you just close the other. But like, it happened to me so many times. I think it's like
Oh,
that
so
pop-up window
frustrating.
from
Thank
news
you,
and things.
Davey. Ugh. So when I'm looking at all of the stocks, I've got, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm scanning. So I'm looking at the top stock in volume and RVOL. NVO is the top. In
And then
both.
Nvidia.
NVO.
Yeah, and then Nvidia.
Mm-hmm. No.
My second one is Nvidia. Maybe you
Okay,
have.
I've got TQQ and IBIT before NVIDIA.
Yeah. Okay. So TQQ. That's funny.
TQQ.
Yeah, you say it right. I'm not saying that the way you say it is funny. It's funny that it is one of the highest volume one.
And I bid before that.
So what
Okay,
do
so
people
SPY's
think, guys?
pulling
Are
back.
people buying the dip? Like that's why we are coming back up, or like what is going on here? You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Difficult here, right? Because
One more night. One more night.
what are you looking at beside NVIDIA? Are you looking at anything else, Davey?
Pretty much just Nvidia, but
Okay.
right now I modify my order because I want to get more Nvidia.
Okay.
So I'm expecting Nvidia to print 79. So and if it does print 79, 179, I will be adding, and in that add I will be taking some risk. But let's see. Yeah, Nvidia, Google, I like it a lot today, Google, and though it's so high, like I mean, yeah, like Google is very high, very high, you know. So So there is something going on right now with the SPY, which is like what is the situation I'm looking at with the SPY? Like because we are trading through a level, we were trading above a level that was a level of resistance, which is the 663.02. So we did this during the pre-market. So during the pre-market, the rules are different. So what that means is that if what was institutional or bigger players holding that just were playing after 9:30, if it's only then that we're holding the price below 663, now we want to see if it's the alarm is a little bit noisy. Sorry about that. Yeah, now we want to see if it's gonna be going above 663 after the market open. Like because it can like if it doesn't go above 663 like for good, like trading above that price after the market open, that means the institutionals or like people that are only participating, it doesn't have to be institutional, but people that are just putting the volume like right after 9:30, they are looking more bullish or bearish. If you hold above, it's bullish. If you hold below, it's bearish. And but like we're gonna have to let it go. And the reason why I think it's gonna be bullish is because even for pre-market of trading, this is a little bit too much. Like that was like from 8:05 to 8:45. So for 40 minutes, it stay above the price and nobody fight for it. And then it came under, but then it break with volume, and it lasts a quite long time again. So that's why I'm looking that way. I think today is gonna be a long days, like I think for longs, a day for longs. So, but we're gonna be patient here. So I have an order to add to NVDA, but because Nvidia I have actually like I'm gonna get it all out, just to have a better entry. And that better entry is going to be at
179.
179.02. I think it's gonna get offered at the open, so that's why I prefer to just cancel it and see what it wants to do later. All right. Why did I get out? Because it's already 9:25, and I didn't see any machine coming bullish on the stock. Like yes, it did, but like it did it below the level, so we're gonna wait for the 179. Are you looking at any ticket for the open?
Yep. Nvidia at 179. NVO at 42.65. And I was looking at CFR. CIFR.
CIFR. Yeah, that was
At 14.6.
the name that gave us a hard time the other day.
Look at you going at 14.80. You booger. Oh yeah. 70 will be in play. Just for the fun of it. Ow.
You okay?
Yeah. I must have, like we did a lot yesterday. We've got visitors from Edmonton coming tomorrow. A visitor, my husband, very close childhood friend, and we were just closing out outside and preparing for the visit. And I guess I must have slept different or whatever. And you know when you do a lot, and now, oi.
You are feeling it.
Oi! It's like I did a session, my first session of boxing. Like my wrists.
That's cool. like it's cool that you are able to do that much, but at the same time it's painful because of work. So I modify my order again. I am being a little bit more picky with this
178.
178.82.
Okay, so we've got 30 seconds.
It's just it's not looking like the tray I want.
Okay.
So what I think is a good price, I just gonna try to make it more and more a good price for real, and not like the 179. Yes, it looks like a good price, but it looks very obvious too.
Okay.
So market just open. Watch out, everybody.
Have fun.
So let's see what this bad boy want to do. So yeah, there we go. There we go. Is Nvidia gonna be able to hold? I don't want to move my price. It's gonna work down one more time. Nvidia, I'm trying to get a very specific price. So let's see if we are able to handle that. As I say, the market just opened, so everybody just watch out.
So SPY's coming into the 66210 that we were talking about.
There we go. I got the trade. Now let's see. It doesn't look like if it's going to hold, but like we're gonna stay put. Let's have one of those days if possible. Right now I know it's not manifesting, but I think that was a very aggressive seller, but I think we are right, so we're gonna hold on. That's a very sweet price. At the same time, very counterintuitive, but very aggressive selling. Buying two for sure, but you know that you got a decent price when you see that price action. I might be wrong here, and that's gonna be okay too. You know, we have to really be nimble. So
No, that's short. I'm out.
if we are talking about Nvidia or NVO,
Nvidia.
yeah, with all the respect, lady, that you deserve, I don't think it's a short. But we will see. At the end of the day, one of us is gonna be right, the other is gonna be wrong. But the nature of the price, the nature of that price that we got there, and what is going on the market today, is a clear indicative that like the volatility is gonna be super high today. So like if it did shake you out, it makes sense because
it did.
because of the volatility. But that's why I try to be a little bit more picky with the price. I say maybe I won't get it, you know. But
And it's true. Great job, right? Because you were pickier.
But if we are right, if I am right, this is a huge train. So we will see. Let's let it go. Like we are, it's not doing much right now. Just going here and there. I know that Marie. Like, can I have your take on like why did you say it was a short? It was because of the tape, or it was because of the chart?
Tape.
The tape. Okay. It's funny because like my take from the tape, it was that it was impossible to read when it was at that price. Yeah. So, but yeah. You for sure have better sense than me on those things.
I don't think so.
Like
But I didn't have as good a price as you did.
at my price, like after all, like
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't that good, you know. Like yes, it was okay. I was able to hold on, but I see on the tape because it moved a lot against me. Like it moved roughly 71 cents against me. So that's why I say like, But did you see a spy? I'm out of Tesla today for sure. Today, like that's gonna get me out right there.
Is it?
Oh yeah, I say
Look at
I'm not gonna buy
you.
it back. Like we did like more than 200% that. So though I am leaving like 100% in there
Okay, so
because
you're not closing your position completely.
I am closing it completely.
Okay.
But I will get it back
Okay.
because I put the price. I think it will pull back.
Okay.
So it's if you see once it hit the red line here, I'm gonna be out. So yeah, it's las mujeres aquí no son televisores.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to tell me about those songs.
Yeah. All right. So just out of discipline, there, I'm gonna take half of that. Well, first let's go break even. So zero risk trade, because if you're right, you don't want to see it coming back down.
Absolutely.
So let's let it drink one more hour before we take the partial. Well, I should be taking partial water, so it's just a rounded number that make a lot of sense. But if you look at SPY right now, it shouldn't go down too much. So come on, Tesla, get me out. Buy the penny, 1 cent on my order. Okay, I'm out of Tesla, officially.
Oh wow. Good. That was a good trade.
But I'm buying it back at the end of the day.
Are you?
Yeah. If I'm not buying Tesla, I'm buying PLTR. At the end of the day, after the show is done and everything. And if the history just repeat again, tomorrow I won't be able to get a better price, or tonight it's just gonna be like $100 far from me, as usual.
You think so?
Oh, I am so lucky to be out of the trade, and then next day just like a bunch of percentage higher. So it's like I am very lucky to do that.
Well, you do have that kind of an effect on the market, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. When I get there, I won't be able to say it in the channel. You know that? For real. Like right now, we are small enough, and we don't have a share size to do any movement like that. Like we have a regular share size that any human being can handle. But whenever you get big enough that there is a compliance whatever thing related
Okay.
to, so you cannot talk about those trades while you are trading.
Oh.
Day trade, yes. Swing trade, you are not allowed to talk about it. Well, you are allowed. You are just breaking rules, but like you shouldn't be doing. So.
Yeah. Well, if you can, you shouldn't, right?
Yeah, if you shouldn't, you shouldn't. You are not a politician with a lot of power that there won't be any effect on you. They will get you for sure. So that's how we begin the week.
Good job.
This thing can go way higher, I know that.
Here.
I'm not adding to that trade. And the reason why I'm not adding to that trade is because it is already pulling back quite a lot. So I could add right there. Like I have the technicality to to add that green line right there at 179.80.
Okay.
But the reason why I don't want to do that is because I want to see if I'm able to survive for a bigger move. I'm breaking even. Whatever it does is whatever it does. So, and yeah, pretty much giving everything away. Like the trade, as I say, I'm not taking any risk. But Nvidia just coming back like quite a lot. There we go, 79. Yeah, he get me out. Might be one of those that doesn't get me out by the penny because I am like 18 cents below the level. So as I am 18 cents below the level, I should be able to survive. But let's see. SPY trying to hold the pre-market high. Kind of unable to do it for now.
So SPY seems to be, excuse me, pulling back down greatly.
So I retook the trade at a better price. So let's see what it wants to do.
You retook Nvidia?
Yes. I'm looking at the indexes. That's why I'm taking Nvidia long again. We have to remember that Marie said that the tape was looking bearish around there. The setup for Nvidia for me is a little bit riskier because I'm assuming that it won't be able to make a lower low.
Okay.
And if I am right, well, then I am able to capitalize on it.
Okay.
And I seems to be right. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? 942. Now I kind of agree with Marie, but like that the tape is looking bearish. Like there is a participation at 178, and it seems to be wanting to go for it. The PCL being on the way right now, so I got out, and I'm gonna reload it with him. Did I say 178? Yes. So I got the order with the bigger participation. So let's see. Yeah, you don't do that and then walk away. So show me your face. You know what I did, right?
No. Dime. You flip.
Mm-hmm. ID flip.
Wow, look at you.
Very reactive flip, but it seems to be the right thing to do. So we're gonna put a small stop loss right on top of that thing. So I don't wanna see it coming back to the PCL. So the guy at 78, if he's able to push it to 79, I think I'm wrong. So this means so. I know I like the loans today, so I have to be aware of that. You see that red line here? My swing trade, I liquidated right there. Look what happened.
Whoa.
It's insane. I have a question. Do you think Nvidia is gonna go to 150? Not
Wait.
today, not today. Like during the couple weeks.
¿Dónde está? Market would have to have a really bad day.
Don't we have those like?
Yeah.
Doesn't the market have that like in a daily basis, pretty much? Yeah,
177.50.
That's how the like 77.50. We are right there.
177.50.
But the problem is that we went through a big order, and that big order
And
was.
that's going to represent the level I told you, pulling back to the 200 exponential. So if it goes through that, but it should like, and SPY's doing it. Seems to be curling, finding some. Like it reacted really strongly at the open, for the open price. 662.70. So we'll see how it goes, but it seems like SPY.
I unfortunately I don't see it. I see the levels. This is not looking good for Nvidia. This is not looking good.
Well, I was gonna say it's the first time I find that the tape is looking good for Nvidia for a long. But I've pulled them down, so let me see.
Let's see who's gonna be the leader here. We have volume, we have orders that are not printed yet, we have the index, but we have longevity toward the downside because we are trading below the 200 moving average in the 2 time frame that I am looking at.
On all of my time frames as well.
So that's why I say I'm gonna have to favor the short, though I didn't want to. Because like right now the volume, like for Nvidia right now, it is
Super
easier to go
flippy.
down than to go up.
Super
Because we are
flippy.
below the BPOC. So, and SPY, we only have to wait for a SPY to lose 663, and this trade is gonna be golden.
Okay.
Talk out loud.
Uh,
You don't think that's gonna happen? Probably no. You know, it's a similar feelings than what happened Thursday, because Thursday I was saying like, I know this is a short.
okay.
And then I was like fighting with the short, and I doubt myself so many times. So and I flip, and okay, then we got a big short. But what I'm saying here, right now, it's like like I don't want to fight with the idea, you know? Like the idea is there, it's
Okay.
clear. Like what I mean by it's clear, it's below the 200 moving average. The tape is very flippy and very flippy, and at some point was looking very short. SPY is losing the 663 right now. We have the acceleration, you know, like I could be looking for the long, I just don't see it there. And unfortunately enough, I have a level at 168 on Nvidia. You know how much is that? It's like that's like $8 below. So, and we are clearly printing. You know, like I mean, it's like there is no doubt about that. So it's just you have to be nimble. Like there is no another way here. You know.
Agreed.
So that's why I was happy to tell you. Guess what I did? I flipped.
I flipped.
Like it's like don't be hard-headed, man. Don't be hard-headed. You know, like. Today there is something I'm not respecting. I'm not going with the smaller sizes. So like I went with the smaller sizes, but I keep pressing and they keep adding, and that I say that I misbehaved last week. That this week I should be trading with lower sizes. But it's okay. We can handle it. That's a for sure. So. Man, Tesla, they're gonna think I know something that they don't know. Oh no, he just print like 4 cents above my entry or something like that.
It's
Because I say like, oh yeah, look, I gonna, oh yeah, look, I'm speaking Spanish too now. I'm gonna be making more money just by going out here, getting back in there, going out here, going back in there, than holding this for it to break 500. The day it's gonna break 500 overnight, they're gonna be there too, you know. So.
hey.
All right. I really would like to believe that Nvidia doesn't go that low today. But then, like I asked a couple minutes ago, like it's not for today, let's say, but like, what are the chances that Nvidia is gonna go back to 150? Very unlikely, in my opinion. But in the market conditions that we are, like you see this market going like very brutal, like aggressive either direction. So if we print today 168, then I have more credibility in that, you know, maybe we are not so far from 650, like 150, sorry, 150. So now SPY right there is gonna bounce back down because what you didn't do earlier, you won't be able to do it later. That's negligence or whatever you wanna call it. The longevity of the trade. I like that phrase, and
I know you use that a lot, and I think
it tells me a lot.
Exactly, it's very descriptive, right? So. So it looks like now Nvidia is at the VWAP. We've got a very, very strong RSI.
Yeah, and SPY is trading above the level, so I'm gonna stay put here. I'm gonna put the order in for the partial, just because I didn't took partial because I was talking, and you know I have this disease where I am not able to do the same, like 2 things at a time. So order is in. So once Nvidia go that price, I'm gonna take partial automatically. Though the second times normally we will prefer to, you know, to be more, how you say, like convinced that it's like now probably it's gonna go even lower. But I don't care. I just want the partial. So like that have been working better than to be right. Like what I'm saying here is that you will see the triangle showing up. Like if ever I am correct in this, it's gonna be getting me a partial, and then it's just gonna keep flushing even more. And then you say, oh, but why did you take partial there? I am not 100% sure that it will keep flushing. So, but I am more certain that it can print the price again. So, yeah. Let's see. This is a good trade, but let's see. There is a decent bid, and we are going through the bid like if there is nothing. SPY is already in the down mode, so probably if we print a lower low, I'm gonna be breaking even and then seeing
At a
whatever we
very
want to
strong
do.
level SPY is right now. I feel like I just did it like Yoda backwards. So
Yoda.
so it's at the strong level. It's at the 200 EMA. So we will see how it goes there. There seems to be, we found some buyers, but
It is quite of a brutal volume going through everywhere. Did you took any trade on TQQ or not?
no,
No?
no, 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 no.
Hold your horses. Oh my gosh. A very intense fight going on right now. Unfortunately, I have to be breaking even. Because the SPY is going back up. So I prefer to be shake out than to take a loss in that one. I definitely prefer to be shake out than to take a loss on that one. As I say, it's not about being right, it's about doing right. I learned that from Marie, just in case. So if we go back to revise the statement on SPY, what were we saying? If once the market open, we are trading below that price for too long, it's because like there is a lot of heavy selling right there.
Yeah.
So we were trading, but now we are going back up. So right, pre-market high being printed on SPY.
So we got 664 again.
We are breaking even in this trade, unfortunately, but it's the right thing to do. CIFR. So Marie's trading CIFR, I guess, right?
Long.
Long. Nice. I believe on my trade, so though I'm breaking even, I'm still believing on my trade.
Okay. I like that.
It's just I'm not willing to be killed by no reason. So, like, if you go back up, I'm gonna get a better price. I'm okay with that. Why? Because the SPY is not looking as I would like to look to see it looking like.
So for you, it looks short.
SPY, yes, yeah, it's putting a lot of smoke for the short. It's shaking out people. But what I'm saying here, like, he wasn't a good student. Like, his grades were not that good for the open. So I think he's gonna get punished soon.
Oish.
No, like, I mean, going lower, below 663 for a little bit. Like, Tesla went back up. That's good. So SPY is still looking bullish. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm gonna get checked out. I'm gonna get checked out. That's almost for sure. Buy the penny. Yet. I don't think it's lasting. We are out. So, but that was a zero risk trade. So now I'm being more specific, let's say,
Okay.
and I'm trying to get the trade back on, but at a better price.
So you're looking at what?
Still Nvidia short.
Okay.
As I say, better prices. Though it shake me out and it didn't do anything else. Look at you with that's CIFR.
Insane.
Okay, so now we are taking risk on this trade. Why did I switch my mind the way I switched my mind? Because I seems to be right, but the noise that SPY is creating everywhere is quite big. So, yeah.
66510, baby.
Yeah, that's right there. I will be able to survive that.
Okay. I like that.
Unless I'm wrong. Or unless we are wrong. No, because you can go there and keep going. Like right now.
Yeah, so now we've got a huge position, 66570. So it seems like they want to do a double top there.
Like, remember that I'm acting counterintuitive with my trades. Like right now. Like, I believe it's a long and going short because the SPY didn't behave. But the tape on Nvidia is really contradicting right now because in ARCA we are looking bullish and in INET we are looking bearish. So what did we favor? Well, what came into first? Like, what was that? Was short, I guess? No, it was long actually. So yeah, okay. Let's see how we're gonna do. I think SPY just print the 665 thing.
Two positions, 666.
Mm-hmm.
Yeesh. 666 and 666 3D on SPY.
It's funny because today is just Monday and like this market is really, really cracking it up.
Wow. Took off the top.
Mm-hmm. I'm planning to be looking at the RSI a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now what I see is like, I mean, it was another day like very long ago. But here and there I have been seeing the RSI being kind of efficient for the tops. But
And there we go, that double top is there. Six 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 is still there. We'll see what it pulls back.
all right. Yeah, you're making a lot of painful noise today, so let me know if we can be useful anyhow.
Yeah, what women do for attention.
I don't think you are one of those ones, but
No, I'm not.
PTIR. PTIR. It's okay. Bigger fish to fry, right?
For what?
Are you feeling like doing bets today or not?
Sure.
Okay. Nvidia
Mm-hmm.
is gonna print 169 today.
Aren't you long?
No, I'm short.
Okay.
I flip and I stay short. I might be wrong, but I guess that your silence means that you are not willing to bet.
Yeah.
You say yes or
So-
no?
You said, let me get the, I'm sorry, I was just looking at the tape on my trade.
I said that Nvidia is going to print 169.00 today or below.
Okay.
169 or below. Think fast. Think fast.
No.
You say no?
No.
Okay, the bet is on.
He's been winning a lot lately, so we'll see how that goes.
Nvidia at 169.00 or lower. Davey say yes. Marie say no. No. I like this. I really like this. And it's funny because there is no news today, from what we know. I just
You did say there was.
no, there was not like
At
the
the-
news we say. Yeah, but they are not that relevant. It's and it's already 10:12, you know. So, but like, there is one at 11:30, but it's a 2-year note options. So that bet, Mary, the way I put that bet on in my head, is like there is a minimum threshold for the stock to perform that way or the market. I find if it doesn't do that, it hurts the confidence of the participant. And right now, in my opinion, it did hurt the participant confidence. And basically, your grain of sand. And like, more than that, it proved that it has institutional selling.
Okay.
So the level I was calling out, like, is between the 168.00 and the 169.00. I don't have it, like, I can go and check it out specifically. But I find that that's the level where we're gonna find out this thing is set up to keep going higher,
Okay.
or no, we're gonna have to let it go even lower. Because I was talking with Zach during the weekend, and this is part of the thing. Is like, yeah, it's 168.79. I could be wrong, but if I am right, it's even lower than that. So, but yeah, talking with Zach, and it's like, it's funny that we are kind of all of us agreeing something, and it's that it's like if we don't know what is really going on, like. So when you don't know what really is going on, like something might be hidden in there, like a bad news, something like that. The day goes kaboom.
Underlying.
Yeah, the goes like the day goes and like go off and like people say, oh, I didn't see it coming, but you did felt how the market was behaving. So and like if I explain my trade a little bit better, like for example, for a SPY, I was expecting SPY to not do this trading here, right here. Yes, like that's okay. Like there is nothing wrong with. He came out and then he proved that he wanted to trade above and blah blah blah. But then we say Nvidia, let's say. Nvidia before trying to go higher like this, he made a lower low. He broke the low of the opening, and then it went higher to the 200 moving average, and then it went lower. And it's like, to me, that's the type of setup that I say, like, yes, I don't have the best price, but because of what you did previously, I know that my trade might be a little bit more juicy than what I am thinking.
Okay. So now for SPY,
Mm-hmm.
we've got a big position. The position at 666 is no longer there. It's 666.30 and 666.50. It pops on and off, so we shall see.
Do you still have CIFR?
Yes, I do. I took 1, 2, 3
Nice.
partial, but now I might be completely getting out. But I'm thinking it's too early.
You're talking to me. It sounds like you are in a good sync with the market today.
Okay?
The way you talk, I feel you are sync with the market today. So
Oh,
gonna listen to you a little bit more today.
usually I ignore.
No, I do not ignore, but like
I'm kidding. I'm pulling your leg. It's the way you said it. Yeah, well, I think I'm gonna listen to you. Oh wow, I'm doing voices. Okay, so. No, I'm doing voices.
I probably know why. It's because I am trading with you.
I think so.
Of course, you have to do voices.
Okay, so 66, same. We're looking at 666.30.
Jeremiah. That's a pretty name.
Jeremiah, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that too. Okay, so is that a spoofer? Is that a spoofer, SPY? Are you spoofing us?
It's
I
looking
believe-
quite bullish.
Yeah. I believe that too, David.
Yes. So, Marie, any good stories? No, I don't have any stories for you. I'm really bad at saying jokes and things like that.
I don't even remember the jokes. That's so bad. That's so bad.
Oh, this is a short week for the market, right?
Correct. So we've got Thursday that we're closed for the U.S. Thanksgiving,
Oui.
and Friday the market closed at 1. All
Nice.
markets.
And then the market, if you figure out that the market is a person, then you come Monday and you look at it, counting all the money that he did in Black Friday.
Yeah, because usually, right, and it's a big buy weekend, right? So Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all that's happening this weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, well, Cyber Monday is like next Monday, but
Yeah,
next
but
week. But,
but what I mean is that there's a lot. It's
But
probably the biggest shopping days. So when you're looking at biggest shopping days for these days, whether it's
well, is that you have all of them right after the other.
right,
And then we have Christmas, like we used to, hey, maybe we can get a good deal that day for
correct,
Christmas. So,
exactly what I'm saying.
it's,
So because of that, like you know, maybe people need a little bit of avocado.
yeah. But like, I wanted to remind you something that happened probably like 3 years ago. I don't know if it was with Macy. Like,
I think it was with me.
it was with Macy. You remember,
Yeah.
like, oh, you have to go high. Like, they have very nice sales and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, it was after a Black Friday, I think it was, or was during the Black Friday, something like that. Man, that thing tanked that day, big time, you know?
Oh,
like,
God, yes.
we say, well, we don't get it because they have made such a big amount of money. Yeah, like selling the news. Or like, good reason
How
to sell.
many times, does that happen?
Well, Tesla went back up and Tesla's keep pumping. Now I'm out. So, but I have a very clear price for PLTR. So, probably first time I'm gonna be trading PLTR in that account.
Okay.
I know. I told you so. I was talking with my wife because like I cut my hair like the way I cut it because I want the top to get some strength. So I was saying to her like, look at my hair, like it looks like more hair, right? And she said, well, I have been looking at the streaming channel and you really have like, you are clear up on the top, you know? It's like there is not much to look for. I say, yeah, but like I'm looking, like look in person now, like it looks different. It's because of the lighting and blah, 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 but yeah.
So,
But I still get it, you know? I see it myself, like I see how close I am to be bald, but it's okay.
well, let's not get too carried away.
Well, I don't get carried away with that, but I don't have those complexity things, you know? It's like,
No, you don't, Mr. Cinnamon.
Mr. Cinnamon? That one, I don't know what it is. So, I will...
Shh, shh.
Ah, the cinnamon, yeah. But I have stopped doing that because I want it to be natural. Like, without me having to put anything, so...
Oh, nice.
The force be with you, something like that. I don't know how you say it in English, but... En Spanish es que la fuerza esté contigo.
Oh,
Yeah.
está contigo, sí. It's
So,
fine. Okay, so we've got some agreement and consolidation, with SPY?
That's how it's looking like. I
Got
don't know
some
if that's what it is.
toppy. You're still good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, one of the reasons why I did the bet with you on Nvidia is because it's a
Yes.
trade that yes have more risk,
Mm-hmm.
but yes has more potential.
Okay.
So right now I even don't have the partial point that I had because I want to see it bleeding.
Okay.
If I am correct, it's gonna bleed like by way more than what I was thinking.
Okay, well, for CIFR, if it
keep
doesn't,
pumping.
if it's right now seems to be toppy there,
Mm-hmm.
but it was a level of resistance, and this was just last week. So right now I'm looking at that top. If it breaks that, there's a definitely momentum. It's going to be a nice momentum trade. But right now though, it's a toppy.
Reynaldo.
Right now though.
Yeah, like that CFR was looking pretty good.
The 17 has been very, very strong, and I keep thinking that it's going to be reaching that. There's position that's showing up, and there's even a front runner at 1695 that's quite high. So I'm looking at the 17, but 17 still, it's still within that top. So is it possible? Yeah, for sure it's possible. SPY's pulling back. We've got SPY now that should be. Now, what's that stack? Whoosh. That's a huge stack.
Let me guess, at 663.02.
Nope. 663, 664 and 663.90, which is very close to that VWAP. So, very, very interesting. And there it is. So you're still short, right?
More convinced than ever. Of course, once SPY re-enters the zone, I'm gonna be more quiet because SPY right now is looking bullish. So I know there is a big contradiction in my trade right now. So I just have to MacGyver it and like just be, if I'm wrong or wrong, but like right now I'm not totally wrong. So anyhow, we have to determine in which percentage.
Yeah, what level of wrong are we? Right?
Exactly.
Is it really wrong, a little wrong, or medium wrong?
We saw when SPY re-entered the 663 last time, we saw the momentum that was catch up in there. So it's the stock, it's the market in general wanting that volatility. That, well, I don't think it normally want that, but it will be probably saying like, why that much volatility below? Like, I mean, what the heck is that afraid of selling that much about there? Because the tape below 663 on SPY, like once you go below 663.02, it behaves way different. And there is where Marie say like, oh, I wasn't. She looked at it bearish first, but then it just flipped to the bullish, and it's like I sense how it was trading below there at the print, and I say, man, like this is aggressive, you know. It could mean nothing. Like those are just sectors, like a spot on the stock, and the stock can decide. Like, I mean, people can decide. We're never gonna get back in there, but look at SPY breaking through. SPY trying to break through, but Nvidia not following up, or not holding any follow up. So your hands are stiff.
It's my wrist I was talking about. Oh.
I was going to ask you like related to that because mine are a little bit too.
Really?
So, but I think it might be the workouts. Like I don't know if the workouts limit the circulation.
I don't know if it's. I think for me, it's a combination of muscles and sleeping position. I believe. Okay.
my human brain is saying that this is not gonna go anywhere down, but I think that's a wrong statement. That's just the feeling we normally feel that I told you that's kind of useless. Because my like, and I'm gonna talk out loud about that. Like, basically, my analysis is like, oh, if he doesn't wanna go any lower because he's respecting it, like, kind of by the penny, like, it has to go higher. No, it doesn't have to go higher. It just have to last long enough there, or to be like shaking off enough people, and then it will do exactly what it's doing right now. So, but like, in like normally, I will be looking to flip in there because that's my instinct. It's like saying like, it doesn't want to go in any lower, go long. But then when it break, you are in it in the opposite direction, and it's like, yeah, I'm trying to go ahead of my own thinking, but yeah.
Oh, we got numbers coming out.
Just what we need to feel it.
Oh, Dow's Manufacturing, -10 compared to the last one that was -5.
All right. I have developed kind of a thick skin to those numbers. I find that, yes, during COVID and right after, like, right after the market opened, like, all those numbers were so relevant. But like, maybe for the last year and a half or something like that, it's like, it could be anything. The number can be very good, and it will sell like crap, or the opposite.
You're so right, Davey. You're so right.
One of the tricky part of that way of thinking and that way of acting here, because we have that like in trading, like other type of games, we normally will think that it's like 2 outcomes out of a number, but it's 4 possible outcomes. And if you like extend it, it might be 5 possible outcomes. Like, for example, like, let's say if the numbers are good, what can happen? It can go up or it can go down. 2 different outcomes. So if the numbers are bad, it can go up or down.
Or it can just stay.
The reason that's why I say possible 5. The reason why is 4 is because your brain is, if you have the 1 or the 2, like if it's a positive or negative, your brain is gonna take one of the 2 based in what the actual number is. So, like, let's say if the number were positive and you were thinking long, you will go long. But if the number were negative and you were thinking like going long, you will go short.
What is this?
I'll be back. All right, we're back. But yeah, just.
And it could be 2 things, right, as well, that people can buy the dip, or they can buy the VWAP, or they can actually push the momentum and buy more on the top. And you can do the reverse as well. You can sell at the VWAP, you can sell at the top, or you can sell in once that you've got momentum. So yeah, it can be those grain of sands there, people. Right? They make a big difference. There goes SPY 666. Oh wow.
have to do the video. I have to remember to not forget that thing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be mute for a little bit, but I'm gonna be here anyways. So. Right. So basically, I have been wrong here, like for a little bit, but like, let's see what this thing wants to do. SPY, as Marie called out, it keep pumping up. So let's see if it really wants to go higher or not. I have not much stress, as I say. I know I have a little bit of profit, and I have this trade that I think is gonna go lower by a lot, but it's testing and it's proving me wrong right now. So I have to, like, not 100% wrong. It's just like because if you see like SPY, we're gonna go back to SPY in a minute. But in Nvidia right now, we are still within the trend or very close to. So this is the high right there. Yeah,
And
okay,
when
no,
we're
we are out
looking
of
at
the
the
chain.
sector map, in the sector of semiconductors,
Mm-hmm.
Nvidia is the only red.
Are the others up by a lot or just by like less than 1%?
EVGO, we've got almost 8% in VGO. We've got AMD that's almost 4%. MU is almost 7%. QCOM, not that much. Intel 3%. Yeah, Nvidia is the only one lagging there. Weird, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so our level there.
So I'm gonna be out there. I'm out of Nvidia, but I'm getting it back. It's just like I'm being nice.
Okay, strong levels. So be careful. We've got still SPY right now seems to have a lot of momentum. Where it's getting it, not sure. Well, when we're looking at the top ones.
Yeah, I have already to get the NVDA.
Like Tesla's really strong, so.
Yeah, Tesla keep pumping, so that's good.
Yeah, since you got rid of it, right? Yeah. I told you. Hey,
Yeah, like
stop playing with the market, David.
yes, but it's okay. As I say, if we're gonna keep in that trend, it's okay. I'm gonna make even as much on PLTR. Man, like you see what happened? I came out of Nvidia, so I am not willing to jump just like that. So, but that's why you don't sell those trades, you know? Like you don't get out of the trade because of that. Right now, I am like I got out literally at one of the best price to go back in, and like, why did I do that? Just to save a couple cents in there. But for saving a couple cents, you may just miss the trade. Yes, I'm trying to get a way better price, but man, SPY's gonna print that price before Nvidia go back up. That's ridiculous. I just took the short. It's okay. We're gonna take a little bit more heat here probably, but I am right, and I'm gonna hold on because I am right. Oh yeah, it's like it's a little mistake, and we are able to fix it. It's just like if I hold on for like trying to get the best price, like it's unlikely to print it. It's just like normally what I'm thinking right now, I am able to think about it before I press the button. This time I pressed the button because I was saying looking at SPY, but SPY is right there, you know, right there. So let's go back to SPY. It doesn't really matter what I think. The market wants to do whatever it wants to do.
True.
I know whom to tell to the market what to do or what. So, oh, I didn't get enough shares. So, man, mistake after mistakes. Go higher. Go higher.
How did you sleep?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, you were up early, but you seem to be.
No, I sleep good. It's just like it's funny enough. Today, my sleeping good is doing the opposite. Like my sleeping good have me with such a good energy, like such a amount of energy that I have little patience.
You want to go,
yeah,
go.
like go. I don't have time to lose with you. Like just walk
Go.
away and like stop f around, you know. So
I felt it.
I'm sorry, Marie. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah. I definitely felt it. For people out there, it
wasn't too bad.
You were purposeful. How's that? That's not a bad thing to be purposeful. I didn't think it was bad. But I felt that the energy was, yeah, no, I don't have time today. I don't want to be beep around.
It's so bad that I went to like I say, oh, wake up the girls and things like I grabbed them by their legs and I brought them to the kitchen. They were just laughing a lot because they like it, but it's like man, mom.
I wasn't pulled downstairs by the legs by the people.
By the way.
By the way, people. That was funny.
Ay, ay, ay. Excuse you.
Of course, man. Of course, man.
There might be a point that the chart is kind of irrelevant when you're looking at those prices. Like,
Okay.
I know it allows to gauge forces and things like that, but right now, like for example, the way that SPY is behaving, it's telling me like, it's done for SPY.
Yeah, 66720, right? We said that that was a big level.
Yeah, I have
There's-
28 to be precise, but
Okay, I had 20.
yours level was more precise, but do you have it on the tape?
Correct. Well, that 66720 has been there for 2 weeks now. I didn't have that one.
So I guess we're gonna be bouncing between the 666, 666, 667, 28 or 20 to 663, because right now I don't see why we wouldn't go back to 663.
Okay, so that's gonna pull back. We seem to have a lot of latecomers, and it seems like the train is backing up.
Para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia. Una poca de gracia de ti, de mí, por ti seré, por ti seré. Ba ba bamba, ba ba bamba.
Yo no soy marinero.
Yo no soy marinero. Would you like to take a break, Marie?
Sure.
Let's take a little break. We're gonna be back in a bit.
Stretch your legs.
Right, we are back. So let's see. So RSP is 0.55%, while SPY is 1.2%. So is this the time that we're gonna start pulling back for real, or we're gonna keep just going around there? So there we go. Heavy selling on NVDA right there.
668.
So SPY right now is printing my level. Went above, kind of clean. Is it holding?
We've got some stacks, Davey, going up to almost 668.50.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back and double check that. Know your size. I'm gonna go and check my SPY levels. Okay, so I see.
You see it?
Yeah. Is it printing above yet? Let's see. I have a kind of clear stop loss there for SPY, if I say. Yeah, we are not there yet. SPY will need to go to 667.55. So right here, 667. Right there. That's where you're supposed to go back down.
667, what?
55. Of course, not that I think that it will do that, but especially you
Why
telling
do
me
you
that
say 55?
because
Yeah, no, 668.
that is just the next step.
Okay.
What a choppy morning, you know, for at least for the equities. Like I know you trade CIFR, that one was not choppy,
No.
but Nvidia have been choppy as hell, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're starting to guess. I've been going through the stocks.
Mm-hmm. Is there any specific one that you are interested?
No, right now I'm just monitoring them to see if all of them are starting to get toppy, to see if we could have a market reversal,
Mm-hmm.
and they all seem to.
Minus INTC or SoFi.
Yeah, we're starting to get toppy. So they still have some push to do,
Mm-hmm.
but the push seems to be slowing down. The positions are not as big. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And if you're looking at the MACDs and RSIs, they all seem to be toppy.
But SPY is keep advancing.
You see it's slowing down though.
Yes, definitely. Like we have four candles now that they are very, very small.
Right? Holy crap, SPY.
Yeah, SPY is looking very nice. Very nice for anybody that is looking long, but
Like I said, things are looking toppy. We'll see. Do you have any trade theory?
I still have Nvidia, but I may need to be out of that trade. I'm gonna give SPY a little time for it to re-enter. If it doesn't do it, they're gonna be all out. I am wrong on Nvidia for now, so 180.
Okay, for now, 669 seems to be the last stop for.
So I came out of NVIDIA. That was a
Yeah.
big loss, but it's the right thing to do. Well, it's the wrong thing because I wait too long. But at least I'm out. If ever I think it's gonna work, I'm gonna take it back. But right now I have been just wrong.
I'm gonna try NVDL short at 85.
At 185? Ah, BDL.
NVDL at 85.
I think I have a level there. I actually retook the short. NVDL. Yeah, well, for NVDL it's 87.
There's nothing there on the tape till 87, but.
I think we kind of took very similar level there, but I'm gonna go in a shorter time frame because in the longest time frame I have nothing for a SPY, and that's what is creating a little bit of a fear here. Like I have fear of a SPY right now toward the long.
Okay.
So I like my levels for a SPY is saying that SPY can go bizarrely higher right now. So, but I have to go and check that out in a different time frame. Maybe I'm wrong or not. Like let's see though. So yeah, like yeah, there is a decent price that is at 668.64. So again, if we trade above 668.64, I have been wrong one more time, and then I probably don't have much reason why to take any other shorts. So that's my last bet for a SPY. If you break through there, I am wrong for good. We broke through. It's trying to. Oh, I have a wrong price here. Wait for that line is wrong. Yeah, that line is definitely wrong. Wait for. Yeah, it's 668.43. 668.43.
668.60.
That's the initial one I had.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you have on the tape?
Yep.
Yes, right now I'm like kind of MacGyving too much the pricing, but like when you have been run that many times, like myself today, it's like that. You have to dig deeper and see what you are not seeing. Like try to find what I'm not seeing here. Like right now, 668.14 may hold, but we're gonna see. The price seems to accelerate a little bit there. So I'm gonna mute myself for a little bit. I'm gonna keep working on this thing. All right, so at this point, I'm gonna basically look at Nvidia trade the same way I was looking at it last week, pretty much. So I have this clear line here in SPY at 668 44 cents, something like that. So if SPY trade with confidence above that price, I'm gonna be just out of Nvidia, and that I'm gonna call it a day, because I have been stubborn a little bit with the shorts. So like I had clear reason why to think that it is still a short. So I'm not willing to flip at this point, and like it's very common that you get smoke, like let's say myself, like I get smoke short. Once you flip, you're flipping exactly at the wrong time. So because
You've been waiting so long, right?
Yeah, exactly. And right now it is manifesting a lot against me. So it's just like I am trading Nvidia, let's say, but like the comment come from SPY because like Nvidia was not as strong as it is right now. So we have that chart that is looking like a chart that I kind of don't want to short. But instead of looking at Nvidia for the short, I say let's put the odds on SPY. So if SPY, because it is very correlated, so if SPY print way higher, so I'm just gonna be okay with being out of this trade. But right now, like I was having decent profit, then I gave the profit away, and I actually have a loss now, decent one. So I just gonna wait and see what it wants to do, and yeah. But like if I am wrong on that one again, I will consider like just stepping out of the way, because yeah, I holding until I don't want to hold it anymore. So we don't have to be, the days we are wrong, we don't have to press it too much, and I have done that already. So what about you, Marie?
Okay, so I traded 2 tickets. Now I'm in Nvidia, which is my third. So I traded CIFR. Can't speak, sorry. So remember at the beginning, I had a price that I said, my price was $14.90. So I had 2 orders, one at $14.71, one at $14.90. I said, this is so bullish. And at that point, at 9 o'clock, that would have been great because, hey, look at what it did at 9:30, right? When it opened. So my $14.90 did not get triggered, which really is weird because I had $14.90 and $14.80, $14.70, but it only came down to $14.90. I didn't get my order, so what I did is I got it on the pullback of $15.49, and then I just rode the wave. So I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 partial. I completely
that was a very good trade.
Yeah, that was a nice one. I completely got out of the trade at $16.50, so 20 cents on the table there. So that was a good trade. I like that trade. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 R's. So that's a good trade. I took NVO. Blah. So I did a little bit of too much holding. So right now I thought NVIDIA, you know what, NVO, we've got some bad news. Right now trials did not go well with NVO, and I said, hey, you know what? And it's funny enough, I said it looks like a short at 45 and it looks like a long at the VWAP. So I took it at the VWAP for a long. When it pulled back at 43.20, I couldn't hold it, I got out. Look what it did. Exactly to the point where you were talking, right?
And I
So
actually, people
if I would have added there, no. I flipped my position, I went short. And I held the short up to 44.60.
Yeah.
Too much holding there, right? So, that did not go. So that was NVO. And now I'm in NVIDIA, and I went short NVIDIA.
You're NVIDIA or BDL?
Wait. Correcto, NVIDIA.
NVDL.
So I went short NVIDIA at 85.50. And right now I've added to my position as well. So right now we're looking at SPY. We knew that it was getting toppy. I really like how it behaved at that top at 85.75. We still have room. It could be 86. So we'll see. Right now we've got the RSI really topped there. The MACD's reversed as well. We are starting to lose steam on SPY, but right now I'm saying that, and look at the top, right? At the pop right there that we just got.
Buy the penny.
Exactly. So right there it popped on the 50 EMA in the one. So yeah, so right now it's not a bad price at NVIDIA, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, we have levels in there actually. Like, I mean, we both have levels in those shorts.
Absolutely.
So it's just a SPY, like, really bullish right now. So
a little bit of strength there. So if this manifests, I'm hoping for, like, we've got position to possibly a pullback to 84. It'd be nice if it actually pulled back to the VWAP at 83. I'm not sure.
And you see what
that.
line do you have as a price? In my chart, you actually have the 400 moving average.
As a price?
Yeah, you
Okay.
like your entry is.
It was 85.50. I added again.
Yeah, you have it even better. The price I have is
So
at
I've got
85.18.
Eh?
It's 85.18,
Oh,
and you have a short like
yeah.
50 cents above, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
if this manifests, it's going to be a green day. We will see.
yeah,
We're
nice.
seeing like SPY is definitely getting a little bit toppy there, right? So, and if,
But we have been saying that for long ago, so which is good. This is still valid, you know.
I have not. You have, but yes. So for me, what I've been saying is that all the stock when I've been monitoring, it's starting to get toppy. Now, right now though, I'm saying that, and look at the position on the tape for SPY. There's 669.60.
669.60. Okay,
So
that's
that's
above.
like that's almost $2, right? So
Yeah, if we get there, I'm for sure wrong. So okay, anything else?
that's it.
Okay. So yeah, that's it for today. Right now on red, as I say, like let's see how we finish the day. But yeah, have a good one, everybody, and we're gonna be here tomorrow. Watch out, this week is a short week. So Thursday market is completely closed. Friday we are a little bit. It's just half a day, so volume is gonna be quite low for Friday, and like probably people are gonna be wanting to execute everything before either long or shorts. They're gonna be in or out before Thursday. So I hope you have a good one. What is my cursor? There we go. So yeah, that's it for today. See you then.